Hello and welcome everyone. So today I'm going to do an unboxing for the Spellbinders Christmas card kit for this year. I used to get the Christmas or the card kits all the time from Spellbinders, and actually my daughter would get them for me, and I haven't gotten them since they changed the format of the kits. I quit getting the card kit when they made that change, and so this is the first one I've had in a long time. So it'll be kind of fun to open it up and to check it out. And oh, it looks like it's in a nice little box. So I'm just gonna throw that aside. And this is the Make It Merry Christmas kit. So it's really, I love the way it's packaged. It's quite pretty. So let's just open it up and see what we've got inside there. I know you may have seen other openings, but I thought, hey, I got this. I'm going to do a little video of opening it. And it's really nicely packaged. It's got the little Make It Merry sticker on there with the tissue paper. I'll just carefully, try to carefully lift that up. It's not going to come up unblemished, I guess. Okay, all right, cool. So, of course, we've got our card bases. Now, I think they only give you, they used to give you 10. What do they give you now? Well, actually there's 6. I think, let me see, there's probably a contents page in here. Let's look for that. There we go. No sense in guessing. So what you get, oh, you get 13 A2 cards and 13 envelopes, 12 5x7 cards and 12 envelopes. Wow. 14 sheets of 8x5 by 11 cardstock, 4 sheets of 8.5 by 11 foil paper, 6x6 40 sheet paper pad, die cuts, die cut journal tags, chipboard embellishments, sentiments, gemstones, sequins, puffy stickers, puffy sentiments, foams, and squares. Okay, so I think this is actually a special card kit, not like the ones that are on the monthly subscription, because I think they reduce the number of cards that you get. So you get the double-sided adhesive and you get some foam to pop up and some red sequins. I don't have any of these, and I like these because they don't have the hole in the center. So this will be fun to use for Christmas, certainly. And then it looks like just a whole bunch of die cuts. Looks like there's some tickets and some tags and some frames and just a variety of things inside there. And then this is some more die cut images with Santa and some banners and some florals and some stars and different things like that, some hearts. So that'll be fun. I'm not going to drag it all out, but and then you get some chipboard pieces that are really cute. So this is going to be fun. Some gold puffy sentiments and some more chipboard pieces and some bigger gem style embellishments and some more stickers. This is going to be fun. So I'm excited. And then you've got these 5x7s and the A2s and the envelopes to go with it. I very seldom make a 5x7, so that's going to be fun to make some bigger cards and to have a little bit more landscape for your designs. So that's going to be fun. And then we've got this Make It Merry paper pack that has 40 sheets with 20 designs, and there are 6 foiled sheets in here as well. So let's just open it up and just take a little pan through this. So there's some gold foiled sheets on some of them. Oh, I like the Santa hats. Ooh, that's cute. Little trees. Yeah, this is going to be fun to work with. Ooh, I like that one too. Fa la la. There's a wood grain. Oh, the polka dots. I like that one. Very cute. Okay, so that's going to be fun to work with. And then we've got this paper pack. 14 smooth card stocks, 2 gold and 2 silver. Love their gold foil and their silver foil. In fact, I've got packages of both of those where I just purchased it separately because I really do like it. I like to use that. So these are your colors. Always like Spellbinders cardstock. So that's going to be fun. I see there's, oh, that's a black panel and then some whites. So that's going to be a lot of fun to work with. So I just wanted to unbox this and show you what all comes in it. And I'm going to work on putting together at least a card just to show you where I go with this. And I'll just add it to the video. So I think it'll be fun, and I'm looking forward to working with it. Okay, so it did not take me but a minute to find some inspiration with this. I found this little, at first I started with this little tree, and I love the tree, and then I found this house and this car, and then I was immediately inspired to use these things together. So then I went looking for some pattern paper that I thought would go nicely with it, and I chose this one out of the kit. And then I wanted to also bring in some of the cardstock, so I chose this green, and I just used my A2 Matting Basics to cut this down to 3 by 4.5 is what I've got. So I am just gonna, and I'm gonna use their card base that they've got here. It's got a little bit of a texture to it, but I'm just gonna go ahead and use it because it was in the kit, and this will be our card that we're going to put together. I'm thinking that you know, I wanted to do this card because I did the unboxing, and but this is the last day of July, so I think my Christmas in July is just going to be wrapping up, and I didn't have my pin and my glue, so it's not wanting to come out. So I'm going to just grab some of the double-sided tape from the package and just use it. I'm going to need some of these foam squares anyway, so I'll just grab it real quick, and we'll just use this to lay it down, and then I can fuss with my glue later. But anyway, I thought since I got this card kit and I did the unboxing, I would do a card, and then I'm probably going to put Christmas in July to rest, since this is the last day of July. And then we'll just be working on some other things, some other types of cards, and hopefully I'll have some different designs. I've got some things in mind. I saw a video that did a different type of a card that I had some ideas of how I could make it my own, and so I thought that might be the next thing that I do. So the neighbors are mowing the yard, so if you hear the mower out there, that's what it is. My husband, he's out mowing. He mows for some people, and he's doing some mowing. Now that he's retired, that's his little gig that he does during the day. And so it's quiet. The kids are at home. I've actually, looks like these card bases are a little bit smaller than what an A2 size panel is, so I'm going to have to do some trimming on this paper, but that's okay. Anyway, so I had the kids today, and we had a good morning. We started to go on a golf cart ride, and came to find out that I had a screw in my tire. So we didn't get very far, and we turned around and came back because I knew I didn't know how long the tire would last, so we just came around and came back. And then my grandson wasn't very happy about that because he likes to go, and so my daughter came and brought us lunch. We had a little picnic out on the patio until the bees ran us inside, and then we finished up our meal inside, and then we decided that I would just take them to their house and we would play there. They got a new swing set. If you remember, I told you that my daughter was in the tornado path recently, and her neighbor's house was really destroyed, and she had destruction at her house as well. Their truck was actually totaled, and they had damage to their roof and their siding and everything, and their swing set and their hot tub and a lot of outdoor things just got destroyed. And so they got a new swing set. They got it put together this weekend. So I took the kids home and we played on the swing set. But Gunner's birthday, my youngest grandson, was yesterday. And we had got him a little water table to play with. And she said, oh, you ought to go over and put that water table together so they could play with that. So we did that, and we played for a little bit, and they had fun, but then they got worn out. So we took them inside, and the youngest one took a nap. And then the oldest one did not. And then Dad got home, and so got to come home a little bit early, and I was happy to have my Spellbinders Make It Merry package on the door so that I could have a little fun playing with it. So that's what I'm doing now. But it was a good day. The weather was lovely. A bit cooler and not quite as humid, really not very humid at all. So it was really lovely. So this gives kind of a big pattern around here. Of course, it's not the same on the sides because I had to cut those two edges off. I should have measured. Let me see what this is. this card base actually measures 4 by 5.5. So it's a 1/4 of an inch shorter or more narrow than what a standard A2 panel was. So I had to cut, you know, 1/8 of an inch off both sides of it. So that's a little bit narrow on here. But anyway, that doesn't matter. So what we're going to do is, and hopefully, let me get a pen and see if I can work through my glue, because I really want to use my glue on my, and I have to use these white ones, because this is, these pins are 1 millimeter smaller than my yellow ones, and the yellow ones don't work for the nozzle here, but this white one will. It doesn't seem like it's clogged up. It just wasn't wanting to come out, so I don't know. We'll give it a shot. So what I was thinking for my design is that I'm going to get my tree down, and hopefully this is going to come out. Yeah, no, it's coming out. Good. And my plan was to set my tree down. I'm going to have my house kind of here, and I'm going to put my tree down. Actually, I'm going to get my house down first, because I want my tree to kind of set on my snow by my house. So I do need to get it down first. Get it set down. Let's see, does that look straight? I think it is. And then my plan was just to kind of put my tree on my little snow pad there. And then I thought what I would do is pop up my car. I thought that'd be fun to kind of have it popped up a little bit. So I'm just going to use some of these foam adhesive pieces that came in the kit, and just pop this car up a little bit, just to give it a little bit of dimension. I think it'd be cute. I don't know, it's really drawn to this really, I don't know, pale pink, or I don't know, it's almost like a taupey color that just has a hint of pink to it or something. I don't know. But when I saw it, I was like, oh, this is going to be my first card. So I thought I would just make it out of that. And then I'm just going to put my little card down here like this. And I just think it's just, you know, really coordinated. And then I saw they have a bunch of different sentiments that kind of would go with this. It's Christmas, my dear. I thought that was cute. That'd be cute for the one with the deer. There were some deer embellishments in there. And then this says all is bright. And then we had season's greetings. And then we had have yourself a merry little Christmas, which I was thinking about that, but I think it's too big with my smaller. I cut this down because I wanted more of this pattern paper to show. I thought joy was kind of cute and would be something. And then on here there also is, may your heart and home be filled with all the joy the festive season brings, and then this heart. And I'm kind of torn between that joy and this. So I think what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to use this, oh, you know what? I'm going to shift gears and go with this, because it matches my pattern paper exactly, and I think it'll look good with my little pieces of die cut that I have there. I think this, if it's the right size, I think that'll work. I think that would be really cute because of my pattern paper. So I think that's the direction I'm going to go in. Yeah, I think I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to say have a holly jolly Christmas, and kind of tie my pattern paper into my sentiment. So I like that. And I don't feel like it's straight. I'm trying to get it lined up straight. Let's see. How's that look? Is that better? Maybe a little bit. Okay, that looks cute. And then I had these little hearts that are kind of in the same color scheme, and so I thought I would just add a couple of these maybe. I've got some gold ones, and I've got some of the taupey colored, and I think I'm just going to add that. And I need to find my wand. There's my pink one. I could only see the black one. I'm like, I'm not using a black wax piece on here because it'll leave a mark. So I'm going to do that. And I think I'm going to do a little heart maybe. And I think I don't know if I want that on there or not. I'm thinking about pulling that off. Yeah, I'm going to. Just wipe that glue off. I'll use my glue eraser on that and clean that up because I don't think I want that heart on there. So let me just clean that off of there a little bit. Hopefully that'll be all right. Now I have this other star that is in the other color that is the roof. I think I'm going to bring it in. So I'll just lay it down with it. I think that'll look nice. I just felt like a heart didn't belong in the sky. I'll put another star in there. Whoops, get over there. A little thread of paper. And then that kind of ties in that color there. So this is my card. I think it's really cute. I could have embellished that and embossed that panel, but I didn't. But I like the pattern paper. I was just really drawn to the little pink house, pink tree, and pink car. And so I thought it'd be cute just to pull this together. And I like it. So I'm going to have tons of fun playing with this card kit. I can just tell. But I wanted to do the unboxing and at least show you one example of a card that I might put together for it. So I hope you like it. If you do, consider giving me a thumbs up. And I'm looking forward to using this card kit a little bit later in the year. I'm really out ahead of my Christmas cards, so I'm very excited about that. So anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good evening. Take care. Bye-bye.